Buddy Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Dr. Stone chapter 91. So basically last chapter we made a world map and it is looking awesome. So let's get to this chapter and see what we're going to get this week. Chapter 91 is titled, If There Isn't Any Bread, Let Them Make It From Wheat. The king of long-lasting food, we're making bread. If there isn't any bread, let them make it from wheat, or however it goes. Bread, 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 bread! Oh, I love this cover! In translation note, the phrase Senku's using is meant to be a reference to Let Them Be Cake. You know that reference from Marie Antoinette. In search of the petrification beam source, we have a long journey ahead of us in the great age of exploration. We need a ridiculously large amount of long-lasting food, so we absolutely need bread as part of this story. And there they go, getting the wheat. Brioche, Esofo, Gilatella, Pain au chocolat. Pain au chocolat, yum, 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 yum. I love pain au chocolat. Where are those? The name of some killer techniques? Brioche! It's a cake blast! Who's baking that kind of fancy-ass bread? I said long-lasting dry bread. We're making dry bread. Haha, let's make all of it. I am the world's greediest after all. I love what you say. I love what you say so much. I love him, I love him, I love him. For that, we need a lot of wheat then, right? And for that, there's farming. Huh, interesting. So if humans spread some seeds, they can take care of them and multiply them with the power of science? Will we be sowing the seeds near the village? As expected, the mountains would make it a bit difficult. The drainage is also an issue. If we're making a field, it has to be the plains of Kanto. Taishu's guerrilla team will fan the flames. This is my old man. Really? Oh my gosh. We sure have a lot of stone statues collected. That's because even if we put them together, it's not like we can revive them. We can't go thoughtlessly increasing our numbers rapidly. There won't be enough food. In truth, we do have to hurry, though. Once the surface becomes too worn, they can't be fixed. Enough food, huh? If I try even harder and we can gather it, don't worry. From here on out, we won't simply be claiming the blessings of nature. With wisdom and strength, we'll be making a food supply by ourselves. Yeah, there we go. Taishu's actually useful. Come on, I'm at my limit. It's too hot. What? Don't slack off. Didn't you say you'd make your own rations? It's nothing much, but I thought it'd be nice to get out of the sun. And since we have wheat, I tried making this. A farmer's image? This is incredible, Yuzuriha. Is this the crown of the food leader? I never said anything like that. Since the king of science, Senku-chan, and the king of sailing, Ryusui-chan, are out looking for oil, who's the leader? Who will everyone follow? The king of food, of course. In other words, that's whoever makes the best wheat field. What? Oh, that's how it is. Is there anyone here that enthusiastic? Yeah, there's at least two of them. Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, I love them. I love their rivalry. It's just amazing. Your problem is the opposite of Magba and Yo's. Isn't it already dark? Resting is also part of work, Taishu. Thanks, Nikki, but don't worry. Taishu-kun looks happy. As the king of honest work with limitless stamina, he's seriously the strongest contender as a farmer. Yeah, definitely. That's the case, however. This is my old man. My parents died when I was little. I would do anything if it meant I could bring my family back, but it's impossible. That's why I'll definitely save everyone else's families. Once we produce a whole mountain of food, the whole world will be resurrected. As long as we have this tiny seed, we can do it. Wheat and bread are our start. Wow, there's so much. Look at Taiju's field. Holy shit. Amazing. Where's the seed? Where the seeds were buried, the wheat is growing in tight clumps. Look at yellow back this field. Taiju has so much. Why did ours suddenly stop growing? Well, there was some growing here. Sorry, I didn't notice. Ground-up shells. A long time ago, Senku taught me, and I didn't forget it. I don't understand any of the difficult scientific theory, but just to be sure, I made some and scattered it. Line sends those hydrogen ions flying. In other words, it levels up the soil. Then let's test the conditions of the soil. Take some morning glory and wash and crush it, then soak some papers with it. Could this be that thing from school science class? What was it? Litmus paper or something similar? when we put the paper in Magma and Yo's soil, turns it red. Only my soil turns it violet? This is your win, Taiju. You can't raise wheat in an acidic soil. Even with that blockhead of yours and no understanding, you wisely neutralized it with lime. But even then we don't really know what type of wheat it is. My road will lead toward the kingdom of science's motto. We only have trial and error. Wheat field acquired. Yay! We're not going to get those kinds of fluffy, well-made circles. I'm not a professional chef after all. I can hear you say. It's not like I'm only saying it out of my own greed. Quality's important. The bread packed into the ships of the real great age of exploration was so hard and terrible, some couldn't eat it, even when they were on the brink of death. Is it all right to call something like that an actual food supply? I think not. All right, it's ready. The stone world's first stone oven bread. So yummy. This is like a rock. The gravely consistency is quite enjoyable. It's pitch black, but it smells pretty good. No! The tongues of the modern people are too refined. I've heard it's possible for something to be so awful and edible you could starve to death. I learned that in SDF survival training. Wow, Seko and the others are baking a test now. They must be, eating plump, delicious bread to their heart's content. I'm so jealous, damn it. The spread will have everyone kicking the bucket. Am I wrong? Yeah, if we're going to make the great area of exploration to the other side of the globe, we need to wake up a pro chef. They demand a chef. They harmonize. The bromance. Oh, the bromance is so real. Oh my god, I love this new bromance has blossomed. I love it. I love it so fucking much. Oh, we need a pro chef. That's the next thing we're getting. And that's probably a smart thing too. Hopefully he's not snotty or whatnot. Anyway, I'm very curious what you guys saw of this chapter. This chapter was so funny. It makes me love Ryusue's character so much. I love him, I love him, I love him. And also, Taiju is actually useful, and he actually listened to Senku. And I love how his field grew, and Yo's and fucking Magma's did it. Great chapter. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Dr. Stone content, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off the Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.